Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I've been looking at this dimensional depot uploader. Now, I've got to be honest, I didn't really think much of it when I unlocked it. But what it does, it allows you to store in the cloud items, and then you're able to access them, as far as I'm aware, so far, anywhere on the planet. So that's a really useful thing. I mean, for example, you can access ammunition, rocket fuel, anywhere on the planet. It can be upgraded, both in its, I believe, in its capacity and its speed to upload and all that sort of stuff. They're unlocked in the map. They do take a Mercer sphere to create. And to be honest with you, the thought had occurred to me. If you could put one of those dimensional ports on every item container, it would load the maximum of the contents of that container. Because I found I'm hand feeding it at the moment, and if say it holds 600 iron plates and you put 601 in, that one will jam up and stop the next item from being uploaded. So if you stuck them on each individual item, i.e. that would be a lot of Mercer spheres, but each item would then back up to the cloud to the maximum content, and obviously because there's only one item in the container it's drawing from, it will never get stuck. So yeah, that's an interesting thought. It's going to require a lot of Mercer spheres because it takes one per container. But it will be a way of having instant resources anywhere on the planet, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, I've been up to quite a bit since we last recorded. I've built a hypertube all the way to the oil section, and I'm hoping to use it to bring conveyor belts back here so that I can add in new items over there. You can see I've already started to put two large containers, one on top of the other. Well, the bottom one's already working and the top one is yet to be used, but I was thinking of doing that all the way down there, and then it would follow the same sort of production line idea, i.e. chained in a line. So first thing I think is to come and have a look at the oil. Yeah, possibly not the best construction yet I've done. It does slow down, but it is my first one. So if I figure out a way to improve it, I will. It does, even without pushing W, get you to the other end. It just takes slightly longer. It's possible maybe to put more accelerants gates on it at either end. I haven't tried that yet. But it gets me to where I want to go relatively quickly. And always, every time I go past that, I think next time I'll get that blue power slug. Why am I going backwards? Oh, because I was looking backwards. Ah, right. Anyway, as I was saying, every time I go past that power slug, I go, I'll get that next time. And the next time I say, I'll get that next time. One day I will eventually get it. I didn't realise it was speed sensitive to where you were looking. So the best thing to to keep the speed up is to look straight forward then, I suppose. I mean, all the nasties, well, the ones that are left, slight little, there, as we clipped through the spine. Anyway, hop. Back in the oil production area. I had to change a little bit since last time, so you can see I've got a workshop, crafting bench, some storage. So this is my sort of work area in the sense of crafting. And if we look, you can see you can access. Alright, there's nothing in there yet, but it's there to be loaded in soon. So you can see we've got 300 now. I can just drag that into my inventory, which is nice, very nice. At the moment, I believe you can unlock a way of dragging from your inventory into the cloud. Take from inventory before depot. No, it's all right where I am. Anyway. And it's still there. My guess is they were just too far away. They did look short. That did look short. I looked about on the button. Well, it woke her up if nothing else. Oh, look at all those bee things. Oh, that was good. Finally. Oops. Forgot the little waspy things. Damn it. Oh yeah, this area is crawling with enemies, isn't it? So it must mean there's some good stuff around. So far only has 4 conveyors on it, but it now stretches all that distance, and I'm about to connect up the first 2 containers for rubber and plastic. So it may not seem a lot, but it took me quite a while to get that conveyor belt back here. So let's hope this works. You go in there. You go in there. Which hopefully means, yes, rubber. And plastic, which come out into our main production area, or the second floor. Probably going to be a 3rd floor yet, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, it's coming in. All that effort in the last, what, 2 episodes, perhaps? And finally, we're getting rubber and plastic back to the base. Cool. There's a dismantle crate over there as well. Where is there a dismantle crate then? Where is that it there? No, I can't access it. That's weird. Well, there's one way. Interesting. Didn't know I dropped that there. Okay, so we want a container. Just a small one. Don't seem to get arrows to line them up with anymore. Oh, there we go. I lied. And we want conveyor belt, but we want Mark 3 at least. What the hell's going on? Oh, have I got the... Yeah, I've got the container all the way around. Dong. Okay, so is there anything I can put in the cloud whilst I'm here? It says 400 iron rods. I'm a little bit suspicious about that, but let's put 400 in. Let's see what it says now. Oh, it's going up. Iron plate, 400. Oh, don't want to do that. Don't want to start the old processing all over again, because that slows it down. So you can go in there. I might need you in a minute. Put some rubber in there. I think there's a little bit of rubber in there already. Yeah, so a bit more won't harm. Got 98 pulse obelisks in there. Do you realise that? Reinforced iron plate, I can put a couple of those in there. And the rest can go back into the container. As I've had enough of conveyor laying for a little bit, so we've got to find something else to do today. What alien technology can we unlock? Don't have any computers yet. Not sure how. Production amplifier. Let's get that unlocked.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Somersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
I see. It seems we truly are building understanding.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. I don't think whatever that is knows what to make of us. Aha, so I could now unlock the high-speed connector with 50 plastique. Power Mark 3 pole. Priority switch. Bullets guidance system. What are you? You're a gas obelisk. Sort of. Oh, I need 100 resin. Okay, well I can always get that out a bit. Need to find a proper barrel slug yet. And use it for research. So what's resonance screening, radar technology, radio signal scanning. This is where I wanted to go. So black powder and plastique. Compacted coal. No, stay there. It is compacted coal, right? I know I can get that. That's down in the coal power stations. So let's get some plastic and a few bits and pieces and we'll see what we can unlock, shall we? Okay, black powder. A couple of things are still going down here, but whilst we've been away setting up the oil production, a lot of it has reached its capacity of the containers it's attached to, so that's good. Means we've got lots of resources. You're producing all the reinforced iron plates. Oh, you're producing. You're. Now I remember. You're producing rotors, yep. And you're producing reinforced iron plate. I know what I was going to do. Overclock you a bit more. Now we get 10 per minute. Because you use quite a lot in the conveyor Mark IIs to get back here. Something else I want to look at is that lift, that elevator. Work out where I can put a couple. Okay, sulfur.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
Cool. That's what I was after. So I need some more rebars for that. And I need motors to research that and smokeless powder. So how does one manufacture smokeless powder? Black powder. What does it have to be done? Does it have to be done in the constructor? Listed materials, iron. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. So the next thing we want to get back is, what is that? Heavy oil residue. How do I get that back here? Or do I... How much smokeless powder am I going to need? I mean, I could fill up with it here, go back and start the production at the oil production area, and then use one of those conveyors, the spare ones, to bring it back here. It all depends if I want to fully automate it. If I want to fully automate it, I somehow need to get either the heavy oil residue back here or the black powder to the oil production area. Interesting. Well, I need it to carry on with the research, don't I? Yeah, I need black powder there. What are you? Packaged fuel. so... Okay, still don't know how to produce that. But that doesn't require black powder, smokeless powder. That and that does. That's what I'm interested in getting. Well, I'm quite interested in getting here actually. Explosive rebars, they could be quite useful. Okay, so no idea what I'm going to need in the way of materials at the other end. I guess the rest of that can stay with me. Okay, back to the oil production area then. At least we're letting the rubber and the plastic build up.